New at 4:30, the city of Troy is considering an idea that would transform several acres of undeveloped parkland into a sports complex. And the people who live in the area are worried about how the facility would impact their neighborhood. CBS News Detroit's Andres Gutierrez is on John R. Road, just north of Big Beaver Road, with those concerns.
This is a quiet area.
It's a key reason Tia Abel says her grandfather chose this lot off John R. Road to build their home 45 years ago. It backs up to 6 acres of undeveloped parkland.
I mean, the wildlife has absolutely nowhere to go. It sure would be nice to keep at least a tiny patch in Troy.
She fears that may be endangered if the city decides to go ahead with the concept from the League Sports Foundation. The nonprofit is looking to sign a 12-year land lease with the city to build 4 all-turf baseball fields and 6 pickleball courts to attract leagues and tournaments to the area.
It's going to bring in a ton of traffic. We already have an abundance of traffic right here on John R. You know, the park sits between 2 lights. Would they put in another traffic light?
Besides traffic, neighbors are concerned about light and noise pollution.
20 games a day they're proposing on Saturdays and Sundays, ending by 10. The noise isn't going to stop by 10. I don't want to listen to that all day long.
Amy Gartner is joining efforts to collect signatures for a petition against the sports complex that's been a hot topic on the Nextdoor app. She also attended the first community engagement session that got heated.
You don't need a baseball field here.
I appreciate the passion.
Yeah, you don't appreciate. You're going to go right back over to your little office over there and do what you're going to do. Yeah, you are. That's what you people were. And I want these people to know that because we've been down this road with you. Yeah. We've been down this road with you guys.
During the session, the city emphasized to residents that this is just simply an idea, and they did so once again to CBS News Detroit.
We still have a process that we need to go through, even if this project were to move forward, which means it has to go through, you know, our engineering department, our planning and building.
But this presentation slide that reads City Council votes to approve agreement and development approval process is making a lot of people think it's already a done deal.
Maybe that should have been worded, they just vote. Maybe not votes to approve. I think that was getting ahead of themselves.
In a statement, the League Sports Foundation wrote in part, "Our goal is to try to provide youth an opportunity to play sports. We're dedicated to the youth of the area. League Sports Foundation was created to help provide a safe, enjoyable, and competitive environment. We're trying to grow the game of baseball along with other sports."
I think put it over by the community center, put it on a different park that isn't maybe doing so well, that doesn't get a lot of attention. There's got to be another solution.
So neighbors are planning to have their voices heard twice next week. First on Monday, the 21st, when the City Council meets at 7:30 p.m. at City Hall. Then again on Wednesday, the 23rd, when the second community conversation is set to happen right here at the site at 6:30 that evening. Reporting in Troy, Andres Gutierrez, CBS News, Detroit.